course, you need Photoshop, so I'm going to give you a quick tutorial of how to animate it. I'm going to quickly put this into a folder just to make my life a little bit easier, because that's our nighttime look all grouped in, and that's our daytime look. And then all you need to do is you need to go Window and then open the timeline panel. So that's what's down here, and then we're going to create a frame animation that way. Now we've got our nighttime look selected, so we actually need our daytime look to start. And we're going to create 3 frames, all daytime. Go to frame 2 and turn on our nighttime look. Now, if I press play, you're going to get this really jarry, like, off-on look, which is like scatterbrained and intense, and it's not really the vibe that we're going for. So we want to make it a bit smoother in terms of a transition, and so we're going to click this button here, which is a tween animation frame, a bit like an onion skin. It's got layers. It's going to hide some of those layers and then bring them back when we need them. So 5 frames we want, all layers, and then tick all of these boxes here and click OK. We're going to do the same thing on our next major one, which is now our second last frame. Same thing, and then that should be simple. Now, if I press play, you're going to get that smoother sort of animation between the two, but you don't really get to see what the final looks are. So we're going to fix that by clicking our keyframes, which should be frames 7, 1, and 3, and changing them to sit for a bit longer. So 1 second for 7, and we're going to do 5 seconds for half a second rather, for frame 1, and half a second for the last frame as well, because together that'll be 1 second in total. Now if we press play, it just sits there for a second. You can sort of admire and appreciate, and then it goes away. So that's how you animate your looks, if you ever want to know, in that sort of form. And then I would be going File, Export, Save for Web Legacy, so we can do a GIF export. Yeah, so simple as that. I'm gonna save that because I want it for the page. Anyway, let me know if you got questions.